Alright. Took me a while. My configuration is not perfect. Does that? My configuration is definitely not perfect. Okay. What the fuck? Did? Oh yeah, no, okay. That's weird. Hold on. There's a problem. Oh, hold on. Fuck my... Yeah, okay. Cool. So everything is broken at the moment. Perfect, I guess. Yeah. So let me just check something. Okay, so you're just being an asshole. Hold on. Nothing is working. Fuck me. Hi, by the way. Everything is fine. Yeah. Everything is fine. Hold on. You will see something weird that's normal. Can I have... So... Which one is it? Oh, I know which one. This is this one. Can I trigger this one for a moment? No, it doesn't work. Okay. God! This is a bit... Why? Why do I have my... So... Some shit works. But okay. Okay, and now I can... Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Not funny. But yeah, it took me a while. Sorry for that. Let me just move to... the nice stuff. And yeah, it was harsh. Sorry. But I realized too late that Piper didn't work for... Like, Piper works, obviously, for the sound, but Neri needs something like XDG, GNOME Desktop Portal for the screen capture to work, and it is installed, by the way. It's supposed to work, and yet I still don't have the screen capture on my OBS, so I'm using a plugin to do the screen capture. Not perfect, but I don't have a choice. So yeah, I need to fix that ASAP. But yeah, now it works. So what we're gonna do today? I need to open Godot. I did not open Godot. Today we'll do some migration. We're gonna do some migration to 4.4. Note that I already did the automatic stuff, but it's everything is broken. So that's the stuff I need to do. I also have a ton of modification that I did earlier, and it's not great, but we'll see. So as you can probably see, if I do an ERD and I do pop, you can see that I have all the UID generated. For those who don't know, now Godot uses this same system that Unity uses, which is like linking every file to a UID, so the engine knows where you are, where are the files, and how it can load them. But it makes stuff extremely annoying to read, as you probably can tell, because now there is like UID fucking everywhere, which is not pleasant, I would say. So yeah, I have the overlay. So overlay is something I added like recently, and it doesn't work, by the way. But yeah. So I don't know why there is the JD shader here, but whatever. So this shit does not work. This is perfectly not working. This is bad. I tried to do it. So it was like the blurry patches. Again, I tried again. It doesn't work. It doesn't make stuff correct. It's absolutely fucking awful. Yeah. So everything in the process here should be doing nothing. For the moment, it's gonna be... Yeah, I need a pass. Sorry. So yeah, doesn't work. So let's just remove that for the moment and let's start again. So yeah, okay. So we have the game working now, but I still have errors. Can't emit non-existing signal to go overlay. So this is a problem that I need to fix quickly. Let's try starting the game here. It's laggier than before. Good. I guess that's what happens when you are trying to run something that doesn't work. So now we have this problem in the healthy state. So I think the GD, I have that when you enter emit to girl overlay. Okay. Thing is, this signal apparently doesn't exist for this one, which is okay. Can't mean non-existing signal to go overlay. So let's just do that. Do a pass. Yeah, I forgot about that. Do a pass just so we can now start without this error. Okay. So this is potentially working. It's laggy. It's less laggy right now, like that. It's not perfect. It's weird though that it does that. I don't understand why. But yeah. I didn't check what the UID contains, by the way, but yeah, just the UID. So yeah, because I have these. This was supposed to be my overlay for blurring. It was supposed to be the thing that I generate to show patches on the screen. It didn't work at all, and I think this is my mistake. Honestly, I should just simplify it, and I'm just gonna put some blur, just like this screen gets blurred, and that's it. And then applying some. Yeah, I don't even need that actually. Because if I go into player composition, yeah, it's an overlay. So I just need that, just say it's an overlay that extends whatever the fuck I have. And then for the material, I want to have just the blur. Let me read. So yeah, I need to move from there right now, right? Like, I think that's what it is. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't like that change, but okay. Though there are good changes that we will go over that I need to change too. So, okay, this should be removed. I don't care. Blur should be there. And this should be removed. This is a disgrace. And I want you to have, like, load, character, composition, overlays, my data converter shader, which is shadow parameters. We have all the blur and stuff, a bit of darkness, blur strength. I want to be like that. So yeah, just something like that. Easy. And we have the info. This unsaved one is my awful blurry patches that doesn't work. And so now we need. So let's just use the overlay here to simplify stuff. It's okay. But it's tiring, honestly. Can you hear me properly? I don't think you can. That's maybe why. Up. Less. Better. Alright. And so now that I change the overlay, normally what happens is normally what happens is I need to check. So for the overlays, no, not the overlays, I need to get the player states, the sanity state, which is my friend here. I have the mild headache, I think. Player composition to good overlay that emits mild overlay true. That should work normally. What I want is I want to so if there is a previous path, it can be empty, right? I think it can be empty. So now if I go there, if previous state path, forgot sometimes it can be such a fucking pain. Okay, so let's just do that. If there is a previous state path, then I want to clear the overlays. So let's just create a function here for me. Func clear overlays just for that, because it's a logic I added like off camera. The clear overlays, I don't need anything else, I need just that. And now what I want is I want to clear all the overlays. So I need to open the minded egg because that's the only one I have, and I do circle composition, emit force, and I would like to have like, I would have to extend that quickly. Const overlays, and yeah, should be like that. Const overlays, and I need okay, that. My lytic overlay, that's my overlay. Then I want to do 4 overlay in overlays, and that, so it's reusable and I can just change it pretty quickly, which is great. Overlay, all right. And then if there is a previous state path, no matter the state, we do clear overlays, and otherwise we do nothing. Okay. Iterative over has no static type. Warning. Oh, interesting. You need to define a static type for that again. Okay. So now you need to do that. Hold on. Interesting. Hold on. So these are the changes: rendering, get it a plugin, navigation. Oh, navigation. Okay. Method query path as a new callback optional parameter. Query path. Okay. So I don't use that for the moment, which is great. You have a change. But now the iterator asks me to have a type now, which is has no static type. Do I need to define a static type myself? Like, not that. Okay, so you need to define a static type now. Interesting. Do I have 4s? Like, yeah, I have a lot of uniform, that's normal. Okay, if I do that and I do some 4 here. Our format for I in range. For point in point, okay. Characters, navigation. Do I need to do that also? Navigation monster GT. GT. Do I need to do that also? That's interesting. Or does it works directly for point in points? Yeah, it's perfectly okay. It's able to infer that. So it doesn't work all the time. Maybe that's a problem. So in the healthy, it needs to be here and not path. Yeah, I know, because it has to be. Oh, is it? I always forget how you do like the array. I always fucking forget about the arrays. How do you do the arrays again? Like that, like that. Okay. And so do I need it again? No, I don't need it. Okay, because okay. Because it could okay, so I needed to actually define the compile time. Okay, fine. So yeah. Cool. So now normally if everything works correctly and I start the debugger, I have like display server x11. Yeah, okay. If I do that, no error. I see fucking nothing though. Why? Is there something that starts the overlay by default? Normally not, but if there was a previous state path, then you do that, otherwise you do nothing. And normally the migrate overlay should not be shown by default. Hold on. Oh, that's gonna be fun. A lot of bug fixing today. That's gonna be fun. I'm in player composition, right? Yes. So now, so I have the token overlay. Trying to token overlay weapons don't exist. Camera get on the overlay path. Show outside. Can I do that though by default? I think that's maybe one. If I open the player composition, can I open the editor like that? Should be like that, and so should be like that. So yeah, but then, so yeah, cool. Now if you hit me multiple times, again, please, wait, again, thank you. So now if you hit me normally, I'm supposed to have like the overlay shown on my ass, but apparently not because I made a mistake. This is a problem. Migrating, I think there is. Normally, yeah, player composition to overlay me true. I want to open all the states, like sanity state slash sanity. And I want something that GP. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, that's that. Okay. Healthy. So psychosis has nothing. Yeah, I know why. Because it's updated. Yeah, I know why. Because I don't have to update it all the time. So that's why. My deck just shows the overlay, but then the overlay stays for the rest unless you get back to healthy, which is fine. So that's why. Question is, why didn't it trigger? That's in triggering. So that's the biggest problem, I think. Let's see. I want you to trigger my ass. Normally, you're supposed to do some damage to my sanity at some point. Yeah, my sanity has not changed at all. That's confusing and frankly a bit annoying. Why? My sanity is supposed to change. So let me check. Did I make a mistake? I mean, I sure did, but yeah. Okay, can I define the dictionary by the way here? I know there is something that they added which is really great because it's string name. Does that work? How do you define the dictionary type? Just gonna do that for the moment. Because I have some dictionaries that I want to type correctly. Breaking changes, no. Dictionary type. No. Dictionary. Normally you're supposed to put like, you're able to define the dictionary, like the actual type of the dictionary. Dictionary type is declaring type of dictionary key. Okay. As static type ins for dictionary. Okay. So static type. Okay, so how does that look like? That's my question. How do you define the static typing for the dictionary? Static typing. I'm sure I saw that. I'm sure I saw that. I'm not like I'm not going crazy. I'm sure I saw that. Like you can actually add like static typing to the dictionaries. That's something I want to do everywhere because yeah, of course. So let me check. Static typing. I'm sure I saw that. Dictionary. You can specify the type of environment in your area of dictionary. Okay, cool. This is not currently supported. Okay. To have you can't specify the type of individual. Okay, you can't specify the type. Okay, cool, but that's crazy. There is a way to hint dictionary like type int dictionary member shitty script. There is. That's type int for a member. No. Dictionaries like that. Okay. And it's not documented. Fuck me. So it's not like I see. I see. Okay. So I was not going crazy. Now I can do that. Fuck me, dude. That feels great that you can actually do that now. Okay. So the typing is like that. Yeah, this is I'm gonna do string dictionary and that's gonna be it for this one. It needs to change, but not at the moment. I will need to check all the dictionaries I have. Dictionary. Yeah, I need to do it like at the root of the project, but it's not gonna be thorough anyway. But I still need to do it. Though I still have some little problems now, which is the sanity doesn't seem to change at all, which is a problem. Let's just check. Normally my sanity is supposed to be updated. Yep. So print sanity. Just so I have information on the process again. The 100 hit me. 100. You don't deal sanity damage. Why? Do you have first monster sanity damage 35? Like it's there. So yeah. Did I make something? Oh, I did. I made a mistake. Normally we're supposed to get hit on hit damage, sanity damage. So there is a function that's called damage. Okay. Okay. Question is print sanity damage. Damages. But yeah, you have an idea. Let's try again. Hit my ass. Okay. Maybe it's hard to see. Filter message 35. I see. So there are damages. But then it doesn't seem to modify my sanity at all. Though we're supposed to get there, right? If it is in the, okay, first there is that, and I know why, because I get there. Yeah. Twice calling this makes no sense. Oh, ooh, that's bright. My eye. Fuck. Okay, but no, it works. I got hit by that, so yeah. Though. Why is the overlay so awful with the blur? This is a great question that we will have to answer now. So why is it awful? Because normally it's not supposed to be that awful, but yeah, calculate kernel fragment, screen UV, calculate kernel blur reduce burst strength, okay, final color. by the total weight. Oh, that's maybe why. Let's just, if I do like 0, 0, 0, the final color is not changed to be like that. So that's maybe because it's white, like pure white. That's maybe why. Because it's in the color. Okay, and now if I go into the level and you hit my ass, it's blurry. Let's go. They need some animation on that, and that's the thing I would add to the overlay, but for the moment it's fine. I would actually make it like a scene. And no, okay, I'm back to normal state of sanity, so no overlay. It works. Fantastic. We have something that kinda work, sorta work, and I'm 100%. Okay. Perfect. Insane. Okay, so that's something that is finished in terms of bug fixing. So we're okay for the moment in terms of migration. Yeah. If I move stuff, I have a lot to do, but it's okay. I will need to add some specific stuff, but it's okay. Now that it's like that, I think, yeah, I think it's okay. Then I think about it for a moment. I need new stuff, so I need to check for all. So just for a moment, fix overlay, fix mild headache overlay. That's my friend. Can push that just so we have something else. Now that we have that, I want to check if I have dictionary working around. Yes, I do. A ton actually. So in the States, I don't think the dictionary should be like that. But in SOC character.gt, the animations should be a dictionary that is string. Dictionary, string. And so the value should always be a dictionary string. So string. And in fact, I would like to change that and call that string name, just so we have everything. Okay, so just so we have like everything correct. I want to be there, and I want to do pop and tuck and done. Easy. So yeah, and I know it's supposed to be string name here. So yeah. But I mean, typically speaking, I don't really need to do that. I can just do equal. Yup. Can I just do that then? Yup. Equal. Same type. So it's okay. So we have the system that works. Okay for me. So that was the first one. All the state stuff, I can't do it. For a reason that is simple, the dictionary should be like wide. You can do whatever the fuck you want with that. That's fine. So, also in the state, it's okay if the dictionary is wild, so that's not a problem. Now, I want to find something like that then, just so it's defined. So I have the frames here, but it's okay. The dictionary, notepad, the dictionary, metadata, okay. The GD, interaction type, so okay. String dictionary already defined. Chase target, font target, because we emit, so we don't care. Trap code, position, chase target, hiding spot, okay. Okay. 4, okay, the 4. This I know. And the flake, because that's how it is. So, okay, seems good to me. Now I need to fix a problem that I've seen recently, which is that. Cannot immediate access property key hiding spot on the base object of type dictionary. So this is it, right? It's absolutely fucking impossible to do that. So let's just open a stack. Okay, that's really funny because now what? Oh yeah, no, I started the main, that's why. So now it worked. For some obvious reasons that I don't get. But the camera is not centered on me anymore, it's centered on something else. Feels like I'm TP'd, and then see, sometimes it does that. I love when it's like that. So can I have like the information that I need? Alright. So player hiding here. Add function, transition to next state, state into previous state. Add function on player hiding. Option add player and then interaction. So state into previous state data. So this function is in the state machine node. Because okay. So enter hiding spots. Oh, that's there. You can't find the hiding spots. You will access the hiding spot on the base object dictionary. That makes sense, right? Because it didn't find the hiding spots. Data hiding spots. Okay. Transition to next state. Chase. Oh, that's because in the chase, it was in chase mode and then did not. Okay, I see. I have the info now. So, characters, navigation character, monster, check states, chase. You were in chase mode, and if you do player hiding, I still need to give you the hiding spots, which are defined everywhere, I guess. Do I have the hiding spots? Normally I have them, right? Hold on. It's in default, no. It's not in default states, it's in like, it's not idle. It's idle, yeah. Populate hiding spots, so yeah, okay, no. It's done on the idle, but it's not done on the monster chase. Oh, that's why. Monster state, maybe. That's a problem. So, yeah, okay. Let's just do that, because otherwise it doesn't work. Alright, populate hiding spots. And now you need to define the hiding spots, so you have them all the time, it's fine. So I don't have to pass them. So populate hiding spots, monster get parent for children, hiding spots, okay. Easy. Because it's after the ready, so you have the info, because the spots will never move normally. Because that makes sense, you're not creating more. So let's just do that. It works no matter what. And now, so you don't need that. And in the same breath, you don't need that as well. I don't need to pass you the hiding spots again. And now, player hiding, you're supposed to get the information, but I don't need it because if when I enter, I already have that. I don't use the data again. So player hiding on player hiding, okay, hiding spots dot start custom, and now we have them. So normally, if I do that again, you're in chase mode, and then you do that, so the camera is positioned weirdly, but it's okay. Though it's weird because my position, because the camera is being positioned weirdly means my character is positioned weirdly. So let me just don't hide the player again so I see where it is. We're doing a lot of bug fixing today, but yeah, get is hiding hide player. I don't want to hide you for the moment, just so I have the info. Alright. So, okay, you're there, but the camera is weird. So the player doesn't change. Cool, that's just the camera being absurd. So, if it's the camera being absurd, then we're in the player, I suppose. Player composition. Player composition, the GD, this one. But that's the camera global position. Normally it's supposed to follow. Bar spot, camera global position on spot position. So you're supposed to get there. Are you there? Question. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, so you're not getting the last hiding spot. And I know why, because I'm using the spot position, not global position, which is a mistake. You're supposed to use the global position, otherwise it's not gonna work. So yeah. Yeah. Fixed. Whoa. That was mean, but okay. Okay. Now I want to up, and I want to find all the prints that I have. So something like that. Just so I have the info up. All the prints that I have. Print those states. So all of them I need to remove them. So SLC characters, player states, ascended states. So we're doing some cleaning. Because the assets are okay, the printing are not. Yeah, print position, player position. That's just weird. Okay, so that's the first one. Print in triggering overlay. So now state sanity, mild. So sanity state. Melodic. So this was the test that I did, so we remove that as well. SOC levels, detection tile map, doors. And those layers, the GD, which is that. That looks okay. So, which is that, I need my print door state local post, so yeah, whatever. And now, poop, all of that is fixed. I remove stuff that were awful, the layers, okay. And now if I reprint, it's only print stuff, so no printing, which is great. So fix hiding spots, fix camera and inconsistent and crashes, remove debug. Right, so that's done. This is cleaned up now. The dictionaries have been typed as well, which is great. So this is okay. Now what I want to do is I want to git merge feature level shaders here. Okay, so let's just rebase. Let's just rebase for the moment. Do I want to rebase though? I don't think that's a good idea. I think I should do it the other way around. That's my bad. Git rebase abort. Hello. Use the good shake, the good flake, please. Not the shake. Yeah. So this is it. Git flow feature finish. Let's consider that feature finished to a certain extent. All right. Which is okay. That's a lot of modifications. But yeah. Let's push that. Now I have puzzle nodes. So let's just do that for a moment. Git rebase develop. So we want to rebase it from develop. Git UI. So what's the problem in the get the GD? Get back speed factor. So head. So head, I have that. And I have the recently used passages. Yeah, okay. That's how it is. Yeah. So this is okay. So I can add this one in the player composition on trap. So head, I have that. The master duration, trap type. On traps, layers trapped. This is the only problem, right? So I have the onto good overlay that it's added. And so you have this version on fit at okay. So this is bad. Because now I have on trap level traps, so yeah. Okay. And then I want to have the overlay again. Do not find sanity states on player base player. Oh yeah, I know why. Because I'm not using that anymore. So this should be removed. And yeah. Okay, and this is perfectly fine because you need to keep that. Because we don't use the sanity state anymore. Which makes sense. So player composition and those layers can interact. Self-player type door, okay. Player, so head and add get passages. Being that player that emits signal, okay. Local position, okay. Open limit. Okay. So this is something that I need to remove. And this is something that I need to remove. And this is something I need to do. That's because it's the same, but it's better. Because now I use the actual like signal. That's why. That's why. Okay. So okay. Hit rebase. Continue. All right. Can I start real from there? Okay. Okay. Seems okay to me. Leave me alone. That's not nice. What you did was not nice. Bad monster. My sanity should go back again normally. Yeah. That was blurry, but okay. Okay, it's fine. Switch timer switch, interactable switches, yeah, okay. Fit UID, add missing UID, right? I don't take no for an answer. Okay, git flow feature finish. All right, this is the one. This one, okay, and so feature shader level, I think, level shader, yeah. And now it's rebase, develop. We want to rebase it to develop. Well, what's the problem again? Level 1. Oh, I have no fucking idea. What I like to do is I like to use how do you do that again? Yeah, real from this. Okay, so again, How do you do that in Git? Git use there's during base, because I don't know which side it is. Usually it's flipped during rebases, if I remember correctly. Next down in the branch you are trying to rebase onto usually the base branch. Current changes. The changes you are in the working on, the one being rebased. Okay, and so okay, git rebase x there change. Okay, that's why. So in that case, but I mean, if I do that, then I lose my parts of the shader. That's annoying. Let me do a git rebase abort just for the moment. If I do that, then real from this, it's okay. Yeah, I know. If I open the level 1 and I show it, so here, yeah, I have the canvas modulate with the color. Something that I don't want to lose, obviously. So I need to do a proper merging. If I do a git merge develop, yeah, I can't. So git rebase develop. Now that's gonna be funny. Oh yeah, I can't because I have the following a walking tree. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. Git rebase, all right. And so my tile set. So let's just consider that I'm gonna like for this one I want to use the no. So for the tile set here, I want to use the incoming changes. I don't remember how to do that. Git rebase take incoming. I don't want accept all. I want for specific slide for specific because I'm not sure. Okay. Git fail, git checkout, git branch, git rebase origin main, git rebase continue. If match continue, resolve the confusion in your editor. Yeah, okay. Interactive rebase. Because you're asking me to do it in my editor, unfortunately. Editor doesn't allow that. So this is the fun part. Git switch my feature. Because I don't have that, unfortunately. Oh, this is so annoying. Git checkout, that's how it is. There's in RCFC levels tile set. Right. This is what we accept. So normally, is there any VCS stuff? I don't think there is. I don't think there is any VCS stuff here, so it's okay. So we can consider that good. And now I want to take, so let's just do that for the night. So this is what you give me by default in the cheddar. I said player composition, player, okay, something for me. All right, let's do it again. I might be stupid because, okay, so this is what I get from feet level composition. I always do you have VS Code? No, I don't have VS Code. So, all right, I'm gonna do something awful, but at least it works. I'm gonna install VS Code. I know, tragedy, but VS Code. I'm gonna install VS Code. That's gonna be a tragedy, but then I can modify, like I can do the fixes. And I need to find a better way to do it in my terminal because by hand it's too much of a hassle. Okay. So, code. Yeah, it's okay. Fuck you, I guess. Oh yeah, no, because you need to select. Yeah, I need to do that. Open the directory. Yes, it was the author. And so I have this merge. So current changes. Alright. Resolve image editor. Good. It's been a while since I used this shit. It's been a while. Because it's big for what it is. So current head incoming. So I need to select one. If I take accept all incoming changes from left, accept all current changes from right. If I do that, and I save, because yeah, do I reel from this? It's okay. Yeah, I get nothing else, which is a problem. So now I need to still add a child node, which will be Canva modulate, which needs to be on top. The color should be the blue that I have last time. I don't remember which blue I used, but I used the blue, alright. Something like that. Okay. And then I need to potentially add a 2D, which will be outside of the Canva plate. That's gonna be the lights, and then I want to add a point light. The point light needs a texture. The texture, I need to load it in levels. Level 1, no. So maybe it's not there, it's in assets, texture, point light. And where is my point light? There. No. And I need to move that point light to something like that. Alright. Something like that. With a bit more energy in that case, just for the funsies. And normally, if I play the game now, so it's sombre, as we say. And normally, yeah, it's supposed to be on top of that. You fucking leave me the fuck alone. Leave me. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye. Okay, so that works. That's a bit too bright, but that works. So I can live with that. I need to have animated texture for that, but it's okay. So that gives a good idea on what I want. So now I need to add that, and add that. I want to stop that because okay, it took every incoming changes and it's fine. I did it myself. And so we have the next one. So now, so git rebase continue, I think. Yep. Cool. Git flow feature finish because I did a rebase. Woo! Took me a long time, but it's okay. It's done now. Great. So let me exit that disgusting shell with a VS Code installed. Funny. All right. So now, yeah, okay, reload from this. Don't be annoying. Thank you. So now we have some semblance of logic behind everything. I have a debugger here. Build step finders connection navigation map. Attempt to measure navigation mesh polygon edge with no measure. This is usually caused by crossing edge overlapping polygons. I'm gonna make you redo your navigation path again. And normally you're not supposed to be annoying. Leave me alone. Fuck off. It goes so fast. Fuck off. Leave me. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Seems fine to me at the moment. Still have some problem. This specific X11 couldn't create the WD X11, but I know that's maybe because I have like my that's because I have a X-Whale on satellites moving around. That's why. I'm sure that's why. Yeah. So we are kind of okay. Git flow bug fix start because I want to add that as well. Cat wandering range. I think the easiest way will be changing the cat wandering range, because as you can probably tell in the characters player composition, in the player composition, as you can see, the cat, like the camera follow at some point. If I move, it's too far away. So I want to give like a reason, like a limitation, so you can't go too far. So yeah. Follow margin, alright. I want to have max distance radius, which corresponds to the value. So yeah. I want to start at like maybe 1,000 just to see. Now I want to have like when you follow, specifically when you go outside the range, you're not supposed, like the cat can't go outside, it needs to move back. Yeah, but the thing is, if it moves back and then it goes into a wall, because you can do that, it will be a problem. This song, okay. This song is fucking creepy, dude. With the little... I thought someone was behind me touching on my kitchen something, but no. Okay, this is... Hold on, what is this song? Hold on. Oh, it's in the lilies. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. This is not good for my heart. This is absolutely not fucking good for my heart, but okay. Yeah, it's... Ooh. Like... Ooh. Ooh, that's not fun. I hate it. To some extent, I hate it. Okay. Right now. So I need to think about the cat. What can I do? So I need... navigation margin. Oh, I know. If you go too far away, yeah, it's simple. If you go too far away, then it just comes back. That's it. Oh yeah, but there is a problem then. Because if you can send it... Nah. You know what? You know what? Yeah, no. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's git flow bug fix delete. Wandering range too. I don't think I can fix that. So let me now move back to what I did and the task I have to do. Fix the cat. I'm gonna move that to another stuff. Implement the sanity system. I want to continue working on it. There's a person note saying that shaders. So these alls will need to move to the next sprint, but I'm gonna do that like later. I think for the moment it's not perfect, but we did some migration. It's a bit of a small streams. Honestly, I had a lot of technical problems because I didn't fucking... I assumed that it would work by default on OBS with Neri because, you know, NextOS, I have everything installed correctly. Why wouldn't it work? Unfortunately, it did not work. So I think I'm gonna stop there because technically speaking, the migration is finished. That's what I said. I did, so it's okay. The migration is finished. I'm happy with that. Now, my question would be more like, what do we do now? And I think, oh, yeah, boy, you're not properly centered. What? Okay, hold on. See, that's what I mean. A lot of technical issues. Love my life again. And okay, so I want that, and that. All of you. Okay, and then I want to center horizontally, and absolutely not center horizontally. Oh, but now, all right. Yes, the illusion is broken. I'm just a torso floating in midair. I mean, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. That looks decent. I will need to try and fix the chat later. Fuck. I have so much to do. I didn't think it would be like that. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? That's such... I have some stuff that works and some that don't, and I don't know why. Ah, my god. I don't know why, but it's okay. Now we need to do it differently. Yep. Not everything works. That's so annoying. That's such a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, it's fine. Well, I'm gonna stop there today. The migration is finished, technically speaking, so we have that. At least. Tomorrow we'll play in the new sprint. It's gonna be also a small stream unless there are people like hanging around and talking to me. It will be also a bit slow and a bit small. So yeah. And then I really need to fix my shit because right now it works, but it's like holdouts. Like it's all done with duct tape and like glue. Nothing really current. Like I'm fucking recording my stream, like not recording my, like getting my capturing my screen with WR OBS and not actual screen capture from Pipewire, because screen capture from Pipewire doesn't work and I don't know why. So yeah, fun times. Alright then. I'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be also a small stream. And yeah, have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging around with me even though it was not working at all. And yeah. Bye. And I hope this fucking key binding will work as well, because damn dude, like if it does not, yeah, no, that's like that. Okay. This works, but not the rest. Fuck me. Okay. And now can I do the other key binding that will work? Probably not, right? Okay, so that's this one. And that doesn't work. And that doesn't work either. Cool. So yeah. I see you next time. Bye.